A project is a farmer's recommendation system. In the current scenario, the farmers are facing issues in cultivating the appropriate crops for the land. They need some efficient system to collect and analyze the problems. So the proposed system helps them to guide and give respective suggestions on the farming. The objectives of our project is to pre-process the data set and to mine the crops using frequent pattern mining to recommend the frequently cultivated crops to the farmers. The outcomes of a project is a crops database and frequently cultivated crops, and the top N crops is recommended for cultivation to the farmers. This is the system configuration of the farmers recommendation system. The data set is taken from ICRISAT. It contains crop yield production details across India. It has around 15,000 records during the years 1966 to 2015. These are the states and districts in the data set. These are the different types of crops that are included in the data set. The modules of a project includes data preprocessing, frequent pattern generation, and recommendation. Data preprocessing, we eliminate the unwanted columns and we set the threshold of the crops as the average. The crop yield values that are less than the threshold are set as null, and the remaining are set to index values. This is the algorithm for data preprocessing. This is an example. This is the raw data taken from the website, and after dropping the unnecessary columns, this is threshold of the crops. This is the numbering of the crops. This is the sequential database after renaming. This is the second module of a project, frequent pattern generation. Necfin algorithms used for frequent pattern generation. This is the algorithm. BMC is constructed using bits 0 or 1. This is taken in descending order of support count. BMC is constructed for each transaction. Final BMC tree is this. This is set enumeration tree. If the bit in BMC code is 1, the crop is included as a child, otherwise it will not be included. The final set enumeration tree is the output of this Necfin is the frequently cultivated crops with the support count. This is third module of a project recommendation. From the crops will have the highest support count from the Necfin algorithm or the top yielding crops and are recommended according to the state and district to the farmers. Implementation of the project. This is the raw data which are taken from ICRISAT, and after pre-processing it will look like that. This is the second module of frequent pattern generation. The input and output files of the Necfin looks like this. This is the pictorial representation of the crops that are cultivated across India, across Chhattisgarh. This is our farmers recommendation system user interface. This is for particular state like Chhattisgarh. This is for Chhattisgarh and district Durg. This is the accuracy of our output. It gives almost 100% accuracy for most of the states across India. Then the proposed system recommends appropriate crops to farmers for cultivation. It recommends crops to farmers across India, which help them to cultivate the crops with more confidence since the system recommends according to the previous 50 years of cultivation records using frequent pattern mining. It encourages people to become farmers. It guides farmers by recommending the crops that yielded the most so that the interested new farmers will come into cultivation. In economic aspects, these are cost efficient and it gives e-way of cultivation guidance. These are the references that we have used for our project. Thank you.